viewers, and welcome to the new series on this channel about FIFA 12 Ultimate Team, and it's called Top Traders. Now, as you might have known, on FIFA 12 Ultimate Team there's this glitch where every time you play a game, at the end of the game you get disconnected from the servers, so basically you never get coins, but you know your match score will go on the football club and that. Okay, so basically that's been happening to me tons. So all I've been doing is trading and trying to get the best squad possible. I'm going to show you my squad, okay, whilst talking about what this series is going to be about. So this series is going to be tips, tricks, and my progression through, trading, trying to get the best squad possible without, playing that many games, getting coins from games. Okay, so yeah, we're going to start off with just showing the team as normal. This is my team, Serie A team. I used to have Pato. I don't like Pato. He's too weak for a lone striker. So I've got Di Natale, striker. Cost me about. He usually goes for about 40 grand, but I've got 36 grand using my tricks. I'm not the best trader ever, but I don't get like 500,000 coins in a day. But Giovinco, he is an absolute beast. 91 pace, 89 dribbling. If you're in the Serie A, if you're making a team in Serie A, get him, because he is so cheap. He goes for like free. Like, I bought him for 4 grand before the game come out in the early web app access, and he's gone down. He's gone. You can get him for like 2 grand now, and he's got 91 pace and 89 dribbling. It's just ridiculous. I mean, that you could, if you're deciding what team to make a Serie A team just because you can get Giovinco, because he's an absolute beast. Palacio, I don't know, but he's got 84 pace, 85 dribbling, really good centre forward. He's got decent passing, so that's all good. I used to play Cisse there because I put Cisse into a centre forward. Didn't work out well. Don't do it. Palacio is the best player in that position by a bit. But then you do have Zerati, but he's not as good as passing. He's got really fast and really good dribbling, so that's why I play him out. I sometimes play Kosu instead of him because Kosu's really small, so we can kind of get past him, and he's got really good passing, so that's why Kosu's good. Yep. So there's my up front 4. And then I've got Pirlo, defensive mid, really good passing, that's why I play him, and De Rossi, fast defensive mid, so yeah, really good passing as well. Bonucci, absolute beast. He's basically Chiellini, just a bit lower rated, but he's absolutely great. And Astori, sorry. Yeah, he's got decent pace, that's why I got him, and he's got good header in, so it's all good. But what seems weird is he never usually gets the headers, and Bonucci usually gets the headers. So Bonucci is definitely, if he's not in your starting lineup, definitely get him in for subs or rotation player, because he's definitely the one to buy in the Serie A. Got Bolzaretti, Cassani, pretty good wingers, and then left back and right backs, and then Abbiati is goalkeeper, pretty good, pretty cheap. And I got these Del Piero. This guy, Di Vaio, if you're starting out Serie A with hardly any coins, he is the person to buy, because he's got decent all-round stats, and also he has great strength. So I mean, his shots always seem to go perfectly in the corner. I don't know how. He's got a lot of power in his shots, so definitely get him. He's also Cordoba, also a good buy for early out, because he's got 81 pace and he's pretty cheap. Yeah, so that's my team. So at the moment I'm trying to sell Pato. I sold this Jamaican guy, Brazilian, for 200 coins. Brazilian Jamaican guy. Why did I say just Brazilian? Probably because Pato's there. I'm trying to get rid of this Pato. I bought him for 46,000, and I just don't know why he's not going, because there's others that are bidding 45 grand for like 3-5, 2-1s, or whatever the formations are. But I don't even know if that adds up to 10, but it doesn't. And then yeah, so I'm trying to get rid of him. I'm not sure why he's not going. I mean, I thought he would have gone by now, but I'm gonna put him up for 43 because I don't mind losing for 3 grand just to get rid of him, because I need the coins at the moment if I want to start building around Di Natale, who I think is a decent forward. Yeah, so let's go into... I'm going to show you in the first episode my way of searching for a player that you'd like. So if you find a player that you like, you find a player that you want to put into your squad, this is what I go through first. So I don't just snap up the first one in the formation I first see. Okay, what I do is I go to the formation that I'm playing, and say I wanted Van Persie, since he plays for Arsenal, and he did so well for us. He's got 2 goals against Sunderland in the match that just went past. Have I gone too far? No, I haven't. Oh my god. Okay, so an Arsenal striker. So first I see what's going on the market. So there's 75 grands and 68 grands buy nows, and then the 65, 66. There's none that are going in like less than 5 minutes, 10 minutes. They're all going for above 20 minutes. I don't want the inform because that costs way too much, right? So the cheapest there is 68 grand. Okay, he's got loads of contracts, so that's good, and he was basically just bought. I predict that he was basically just bought. So just bought, I mean just got out of pack. So now what I do is I go on any 68 grand and search for any there. So it seems that, you know, there's 8 Van Persies that are going for lower than 68 grand. I look at the smallest figure, so 63. So 63 grand seems to be the lowest you could get him. Okay, so that's the lowest you can get him. Now, you should, before you start trading, you should get a grips to how much your formation cards go for. So if you're playing 4-1-2-1-2, then they're going to go for about 7 grand, which is very expensive. So what you want to try and do is get the players in 4-1-2-1-2. Okay, even if it costs you 2 grand more, it will still cost you a lot to, you know, put a card on him, because that will cost 7 grand more. So you got to think of that before you start, you know, buying these players. So yeah, so we got Van Persie 63 grand, 68 grand in our formation. Now my formation is 4-2-3-1 that I like to play, and their cards go for about, you know, you can get them for 1 grand. So I want to go for the 63 grand because that will be the cheapest. Now what I do is, because I've worked out that 63 grand will be the best option for me, right? I look at all of them, see if there's anyone's going cheap. Let's have a go. So 60 grand. Now, you could wait this out, but it seems that none of them are actually close. So 60 grand. I mean, 4 minutes you could wait that. You just have to keep looking, you know. But it seems that most things, I mean, you don't want to wait 30 minutes because that's going to go up to 60 grand anyway. So you don't, I mean, even if you see that, you don't want to wait 26 minutes for something that's just going to go up to 60 grand, because they usually do. You know, 30 minutes, he's already up from 150 to 34 grand, which is, you know, you can't pay that. So yeah, so 63 grand is a bet. You might want to wait this out or go for a 63 grand one. That's what I would do, and then buy a formation card. So yeah, that's the process I go through when I want to buy a player. The process I went through to get Di Natale. As you see, I haven't placed the formation card, but I did buy one. Yeah, 4-2-3-1. I just haven't placed it because I didn't know if he was going to play well. This is the thing, right? If you want to try out, if you want to play this player, get him cheap in a crappy formation, right? Then don't apply the consumable yet, but wait until you played a match with them. Or if you're thinking about, you know, changing them to a formation to defensive mid, like Perlo centre mid to defensive mid, because you have low chemistry. If you think about doing that, then play him in the defensive mid role. I mean, you won't lose that much chemistry for playing him out of position, but playing everyone in position. So don't straight away add him in defensive mid because his price may go down. That was a stupid thing I did with Cisse because I put him down to centre forward. He was like, you know, £5 striker. In centre forward, he'll go for, you know, £3 because nobody wants him in centre forward because striker to centre forward cards are really cheap, but centre forward to striker cards, they're a different situation. They're about seven. I don't know about that, but about £3. So, you know, you want to do that. Okay, so I think I'm going to wrap the episode up here. Next episode, we'll see if Pato's gone. We'll probably start. Hang on, I'll just show you my. This is my Grays Athletic team. This old conference side that I used to support. I got Hooper, Dennis Ollie, Kitely, yes, and Klein. I used to play for this conference side I supported. I'm working on the Brazilian team. I say I'm working on it, I'm not really. I've got 3 players. Fernandinho I got really cheap, so I just bought him. And then I think I'm going to start making Premier teams. I've got some players from packs, so yeah. So yeah, I'm going to wrap up this episode. Hopefully Pato goes. I'll see you next episode.